Hey guys, welcome to the Keygoo SMP. I don't know if that's going to be the actual name, but this is how you join if you're on Java. I'll put this in the description. And then if you're on Bedrock, this is how you're going to join. Once again, that if that's a little bit small and you can't read that, it will be in the description. This is a cross-platform server. You're welcome. I got this through Pebblehost. It's like basically the same price as my realm that I pay for, but it's now cross-platform. It's got 20 people can join instead of 10 people, and then cross-platform, so anybody can join, anyone who wants. Now there are a few rules, so stick around and listen. And yeah, I'm in creative right now because I've been testing a few different things. I'm just going to kind of tell you about this server, what's it like. So first of all, this is my personal world. I've had some help from some other people building some of this stuff, but this was originally my personal world. And so I don't want this to necessarily be ruined by other people joining it, but I also want to play with other people. So I set this up. If you are not on a whitelisted, I guess, you can't build within 1,000 blocks of spawn. So you have to go out 1,000 blocks on either of the two axes. Oh, what's this over here? This is new. Looks like a farm. Oh, sweet. Yeah, someone's been building a farm over here. I haven't been on in a while, but I'm definitely okay with that farm right there. So you can't be within 1,000 blocks of spawn. You can't break blocks. You can't pick stuff up, anything like that, unless you get whitelisted. It's the same with the nether, except that I think the nether is 512 blocks, and then I think the end is 1,000 blocks. And I will have to change that because currently I think it will be impossible to leave the end. But overall, like, it's a pretty normal server. I tried to keep it mostly vanilla. There's a few obvious changes. So the first big one is I'm pretty sure that you can teleport to people. I'm not positive about that. I haven't really tested this out, but I will be testing this out. So if you guys want to join, start grinding. Okay, so that's like, is it vanilla? I don't know. It's kind of a cheat. I don't really care. The next big cheat, and this is why I was actually in creative, mob griefing, specifically creepers and endermans, will not grief your builds. However, you can still breed villagers. So I can't think of any other mobs that could grief your builds, but if there are, let me know in the description. I think those are the only two that we really have to worry about, making sure that creepers will still blow up and do damage, but they won't blow any blocks up. And then as far as endermen, they just won't pick things up, so that's pretty nice. And then I'm trying to think of if there's like anything major. You're supposed to start with some starter tools and some leather armor, but I don't think I got that working. So you might start with that, you might now. I'll hopefully get that worked eventually. See, I think that dirt block is from an enderman. And then there's one obvious thing that's not vanilla that I'll get into in a minute. I'm just trying to think of if there's anything else obvious. I have like a super basic anti-cheat system. I've also got a backup system. So if we have anyone who comes onto the server and tries to grief, I can't really say anything great for people who I don't know, because I'm not necessarily going to back up the server if someone griefs someone else's build. I'm looking into doing land claims, but I don't love land claims. So that's why there's just kind of currently the area around spawn that you guys aren't allowed to build in, but you can go out and build wherever. The biggest thing that isn't necessarily vanilla, but I really like in servers, and so I added it to this, especially because if we had like 20 people on here, is the auction house. So how this is supposed to work, and I'm not gonna know. Hopefully we'll find out like halfway through here, but I'm pretty sure that you're supposed to earn money as you play the game. And I don't know how to check my balance. My balance is 0. That was super easy to find out. So I think it's supposed to be that you earn $1 every 10 minutes or something like that. I don't know exactly. We'll have to stay on the server for 10 minutes. that part might not actually be working yet. And so if we can't get that part working yet, then the auction house won't really work. But I'll try to get... Oh, I can't go through here, or else I'll go to the nether. I'll try to get that part working. It's mostly just a convenient way to give stuff to other people if you want. So it's not going to be like you can actually sell stuff to the auction house, and you won't be able to buy random items that other people don't have. It's really just to hopefully just, I don't know. It feels kind of normal to me because you could just give that to someone for payment of something else. It's just a bartering system, so it feels pretty vanilla to me, even though I guess it's technically not. And I think that that's basically everything. Let me go ahead and check my plugin super quick. Go ahead and look at my home screen. Let's see. So yeah, we got the cross-platform. We got the auction house, cross-platform. Oh, this one. I actually haven't tested this out yet, so let's see if it works. RTP. Okay, that was weird. That was so dark. So yeah, this will teleport you somewhere random. Oh, and then with that, you've also got... Oh, these are my home. So I can go home bed, and it'll send me to my last bed. I can go home Keygoo, and it'll send me here. And you can set different homes. I think I allow for up to 3 homes, maybe 3 homes plus a bed. So if I wanted, up here I could go set home Keygoo. And then, you know, if I ever want to go back there, I just go home Keygoo. And then boom, I'm back here. Again, that's totally not vanilla, but it's more of a convenience thing. It's gonna let people get around a lot easier. I like vanilla Minecraft, but at the same time, to some degree, quality of life changes don't bother me too much. We're not turning on keep inventory because that's a cheat and a half, and you know, there's definitely things I don't want to be in this server, and I'll never add. But overall, I feel like, you know, this is a 95% vanilla server. We got quality of life changes for a few things, but that's gonna be it. I used to have my keyboard set up differently. I had to... Oh my goodness, it's been such a day, guys. I didn't even watch World Cup. I was feeling pretty sick today, actually. I worked on this, and it was super difficult, and so that just made me feel more sick. But I did this because I know that there's lots of people with Bedrock who have kind of been wanting to join the realm, and now they finally have a way to do it, and I'm excited. Hopefully this works out to be good. One thing I will say, as you can see, render distance is down by quite a bit. If you have Java, just use Lunar Client. Actually, I don't even know if you need Lunar Client. Just use Bobby and Voxy. I can't remember which one. But one of those lets you have super far render distance, which will make the game look much better. And then if you're on Bedrock, then just be happy that you now have access to this server, because I seriously spent so long today trying to figure this out, and I'm just glad that I finally got figured out. It's literally been almost, I don't know exactly how long. It's been like over 10 hours, but I went to my parents for Father's Day in between. I'm gonna be a father soon, guys. Exciting stuff. I don't know if this build is protected. Just don't grief it, guys. This is a very important build right here that gives us materials. So I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do that yet. I'm not like popular enough yet that I think I really need to worry about people griefing stuff. But if people do grief stuff, then I'm just gonna have to protect this, and people have restricted access. So please don't be the guy who ruins fun for everyone else, because that's stupid. And we're not even up to 10 minutes yet. See, I'm totally good talking about this still. I was going to stream Minecraft today. Shout out to McDonald's Man 424. By the way, you should have access, McDonald's. I don't know if you've watched this far in the video. You should have access to the entire world. You shouldn't have any restrictions, I don't think. At least in the overworld, I know you won't. So you should be good. I still got to whitelist anybody else who doesn't have access yet. I think that's everything I have to say. I'll be looking at comments. Wait, let's see. Balance is still at $0. So it looks like the auction house probably isn't going to work quite yet because we've been on here for over 10 minutes. We haven't received anything. One problem was I've been setting this up. I didn't realize I had to click save changes to the scripts I was changing. So I was changing scripts and then just not doing anything. So there's quite a bit that was just like totally pointless. Anyways, if you've enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe. How are you looking? This is one of my good horses. Look how good we're looking on that horse. A little slow. Could use a little more hearts. Its jump height is about as good as it gets. Do you think we can get up here? The answer is very much yes. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I had a long day. Hopefully I get feeling better. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Adios.